Resort tends to be pretty easy. It might be probably the second easiest map in the game. So I just kind of want to get this out of the way. At Impoppable, while things are more expensive, we're probably just... I don't know, should we go to 100 or should we just do it? You know, like... What am I doing this map? Oh yeah, this guy. Sometimes I feel like when I go from, like, a mobile to desktop, it just feels faster. So yeah, I mean, Sada, kind of just why this map is so easy. I think you could probably replace her with a tack shooter if you want a Benji. Just for the economy, but it's really not necessary. And honestly, like, we're probably just gonna get an Alchemist. And then just go ships. Because I really don't see any reason not to. But yeah, I've wanted to get a bunch of these easy maps out of the way. Because I'm really looking forward to trying, like, intermediate maps. Because, like, the characteristic of why I think easy maps are the way they are is because they basically have really long legs. So, like, helicopters, I think, could generally just beat pretty much every easy map. I'm going to go into Discord if anybody does want to chat, but, otherwise, you know, whatever. So yeah, I mean, otherwise, just kind of like, I think once we get like an Alchemist, which is under this sweet umbrella, but we don't want to give him like a burn or anything. Honestly, like once you have the Alchemist going on him, you pretty much can like chill out for a long time. My guides are very specific, as in when you can chill out and do nothing, versus when you have to seriously focus. In order to beat the bad, I'm just probably gonna get... First off, we're going economy. I'm probably gonna get like 3 merchantmen. Just to be like really easygoing, balancing out that negative of having extra costs. I kind of like that about Apocalypse, how it's sort of like if you can beat Apocalypse, you probably have a decent chance on chimps. Just because like everything does cost that much more. We'll get this stuff in a second. I'm like one of those people that is all about the greed when it comes to tower defense. And it's just like, let's get as much money as possible when we're serious. Here we go. Give me that merchant man. And like, normally you would think Grape Shot would be good, but honestly, like, because you do have the acidic mixture drip on Sada, you can just ignore it for now. You'll probably want to get it later. Like, again, it's all about economy. Like, every round that we have as many merchantmen as possible, better. We'll probably do, like, 1 ship commander here. I might just, like, buy it just so it's in the place. I mean, if anyone, like, hasn't played this game, like, this is, like... I mean, we have a bunch of monkey knowledge and stuff like that helping us out. Which is nice. But, I don't know. I guess as long as you have the ship, Sada, and an Alchemist, you could probably do this. I don't know, we'll get like 5. Why not? And generally, you really don't need to use Sada's abilities here. Maybe like 63 you'll need to. But we should have so much economy by then, it shouldn't be a big deal. Ah, you know what? I take that back. We'll probably need Sada's ability at 40. Just as like general advice with her, whenever you see a Moab, right when it pops, hit that 1 key, and you can like crush all the things that pop out of this. And that was even a little late, actually. But you can actually slow it down if you're having trouble, and just like hit that one spot that it pops out all at the same time. Actually, pretty neat. We're gonna ban some. Gotta love the banning. Let's get this guy. This guy's gonna be basically our muscle. Just supplementing what we already have. I'll get Hotshot just to have it as the center point. And then we're gonna make him eventually a capital carrier, and then it'll buff all these other guys. Pretty simple mission, honestly. And look, it's not even getting Sada now, just because double shot, Hotshot is a combo. You could probably actually get Destroyer if you really want to, and you don't have Sada, and just kind of wreck everything. I should check to see if Shark won his match. Did he win? I bet he did. Honestly, his group, this tier, like, I really feel like he's just gonna dominate that tier. The boats have returned. Yeah, it's Impoppable. Gotta love it. I got Apocalypse and then Chimps. Hey, you got your did I see you got your second vaccine the other day running? Faith in you. It's so difficult. I mean, if we have to go to 100, we might as well not have to repeat it. You feel fine? Heck yeah. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I felt lucky because I had the one-shot one. Why do I forget the name right now? Wow. I'm too focused on Bloons. And I never had any real side effects, honestly. The J&J, yeah. My bad. Okay, I'm actually gonna put a mage here. Actually, you know what? Can we actually get a village? I'm doing this mainly to experiment with when I go to Chimps.
Get ready.
We can. Yeah. That's actually really good to know. I might actually get, I don't know, aircraft carrier or not. They're so good in Chimps. But maybe I don't need to. I wanted J&J, but they put it on hold because of some body type. Yeah, it was mainly from what I remember, it was like women between like the ages of like 25 and 45 or something. It was like mainly people that like if you got pregnant or something too, it would be awful with like budding and stuff. So it makes sense. I'm not sure if I heard of cases of men having issues with it, but I got it literally like a few days before they had that issue. And I was kind of like, am I in trouble? Let him. 6-3. This is a big round, normally in games, but honestly, like, as I said, like, either Sada or tag shooter, you'll be fine. And I'm literally just like riding out these road ships just to get all the money. Like, it really isn't going to be much of a challenge here, I think. I never heard about it in case. Yeah, I was saying. If you didn't know, so carrier flagship, it buffs all these little guys. So while these guys aren't really doing that much damage, it's nice, you know? Now we have a few choices here. We could go Spectre, or we could get our Sniper. I'm going to go with Spectre, just because I think it's probably better. And we're going to make the Spectre have a nice little suntan. Chill it on the bed. An airstrip. Flagship time! Now we need the planes. Yeah. Yeah, on later maps we'll have to do different heroes, but we saw it on this map. Easily one of the best. You don't have to do that upgrade. I just did it because they're so cheap. We need planes! Excited for your match tonight? I did not know I had a match. Do I have a match tonight? I should actually find out when we want to do our match. Because I haven't actually figured that out. For anyone that doesn't know, we do IGL Mage Quit. And it's showtime. 1v1. Who am I versing? Glamorous. Week 8. Oh, this is the first Keijin. Dropouts versus pennies. We quit some mages for the funsies. Oh my god. Wait, we have the dropout? What? We have a dropout match tonight? Oh no. Oh no. I was gonna just hang out, chill, but no. I guess we have a match tonight. Sweet. I'm totally in. Thanks for reminding me, Ronan. What was this posted yesterday? Ah, that explains it. Okay, so I got Spectre. You could save up. I mean, honestly, you can keep doing bosun farms and getting like flying forges if you wanted to, but I prefer to stop at some point because I just don't want to spam everything ridiculous amounts. Although it makes it easier if you do spam it. I'm actually just gonna go for a main Moab or cripple Moab. And, reason why is because all of these little bombs and every grape shot and then all these little guys, it'll add damage. So the more attacks you have, the better. Not to mention Sada's extremely fast. That sort of thing. Alright, so we're versing the pennies tonight. I might actually need to get training at some point in time. Like, maybe we'll cut it off in, like, an hour and a half or two. And just straight up, just, like, play a ton of Mage Quit. Yeah, so, Cripple Moab, as I said with Spectre, it'll probably actually win just outright. But let's just give ourselves a little insurance. You know what, no. Let's not do a Super Monkey. Let's, well... Okay, Super Monkey's really good, because he adds so many attacks, and specifically we're talking about Sun Avatar. I'm going to do the increased range. Probably should have put him a little more left, that's okay. Sun Avatar also just... Are these cats? Oh. These cats are ridiculous. You ever just play better cold? I actually never played better cold. I've actually tried that in a lot of different types of competitions. It's just not for me. Here we go. Jeez. And Sun Avatar should wrap us up. I am gonna get an Ice Monkey, just because Ice Monkeys are also really good. And specifically, I'm gonna go bottom path, 2 in the top. We're just gonna go for like Crab Cannon. And I want to take this all the way to Icicle and Impale if I can. I don't know if we're gonna have time to, but whatever. Yeah, no, like if you ever like play me in Mage Quit, especially like with Snake Mage Quit, and I'm just like playing terribly, that's probably because I just started. Like I like to have at least half an hour, preferably like 45 to an hour. See how these guys are stopping. We know we can handle all these little guys, but the sniper's really doing good work right now. Aren't even getting on board. Yeah, I don't know. Have you ever played Gold and played better? Because like I'd be curious actually. Saw this kick butt here. 98 is the only one we really have to worry about. And then, of course, 100, but I think 100 will be fine. And we get Impale. I think we're barely going to be able to get it. Feels like sometimes when indie games are smaller games. I don't know. And with Icicle Impale, I'm pretty sure we just autumn that people. And, I mean, we do have a little bit of extra money. I'm just gonna plop down some extra cannons. This is good for just extra damage. Not really needed at all. Here we go, last round here. I see how the Icicle guys just stopped them. Just wrecked.
Still cuts a tomato.
All right, that's how you do Apocalypse Resort. I hope I gave you guys like a bunch of different ways. Anyway, yeah. Let's do chimps next.